السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. كيف حالكم؟ طيبين؟ جبنا لكم لعبة جديدة Deus Ex Mankind Divided. هذه لعبة جديدة. طبعا أنا حبيت اللعبة القديمة حقت Deus Ex Human Revolution، كانت على البلاي ستيشن 3. طبعا هذا شخصيتي المفضلة آدم. صوتي عالي شوية. سكوير إنكس ممتاز، هذا اللي تسوي فاينل فانتسي و Deus Ex. Deus Ex ممتاز. كم شركة موجودة في هذا. This game uses an auto save features. ممتاز. Mankind divided. press the option buttons. هذا أروح للستوري. ستوري. ريش. أيوه. المستوى السهل بدون أنظار شمسية، اللي بنظارة شمسية متوسط، فيه الصعب وفيه الصعب جدا. شوف كيف. حالته حالة. Games aren't realistic enough for you. Give the Deus Ex just like real life. The only life once. إذا مت هنا مرة واحدة خلاص تموت خير الشر. مو مهم. طبعا أنا لعبت اللعبة القديمة. أنا قد وقتوت. سبرنت. لا بس سبرنت L3 سبرنت ما ينفع. انتر كفر. خلى L1 سبرنت و L2 كفر. كذا كويس. كويسة. 2027 هذا زمن مو بعيد. طورنا مرة جدا في التكنولوجيا. يا راجل ايش العضلات هذه؟ ايوه سببت مظاهرات. لازم واحد يده مقطوع ما يبغى يد حديدية. سووا مظاهرات عشانها. نسيت اقول لكم هذا هذا يمكن يقعد يمكن ربع ساعة. اعطيكم الوقت اللي تبدأ فيه اللعبة. انتوا سووا سكيب اذا تبغون سووا سكيب سووا سكيب. بس انا هي بتقعد هذا بتطول. بيحكي لك القصة كاملة حقت اللعبة اللي في البلاي ستيشن 3 Human Revolution. ايوه اتذكر. هذا من هجموا علينا 3 أشخاص. ايوه حالتي حالة كنت. مشكلة صوت صوت الموسيقى عالي يا سيد. يلا اقدر اسمعك. آدم ارفع صوتك شوية يا آدم. ما عرفت اتعقب، كسرت الازاز بالغلط. جرافيكس اللعبة القديمة. Violent, militant, and fanatically opposed to human augmentation. They claim to be members of humanity. قاعد يقول في ناس معصبة كتير قوي. To limit biotechnology research. Biotechnology? Thugs broke into Sarah's factory and found machinists working overtime. ما أدري هذا ذبحته ولا قبضت عليه. والله نسيت. كم سنة ما لعبت اللعبة. When I did, I found one of the so-called purists next to it, wired with cerebral implants. بس فجعت لدرجة إنه قتل نفسه. كان خايف جدا. ما كنت بسوي له شيء، كنت بقتله بس. قتل نفسه قبل ما أقتله. So with the help of Frank Pritchard, Sarif set up cybersecurity. I did. Turns out a second hacker had been controlling the AUG's actions from somewhere off-site. Pritchard and I tracked his signal to a secret FEMA internment camp in Detroit. The Black Op mercenaries were there. The same mercs who'd left me for dead 6 months before. Figured I'd try again when they saw me. Wasn't so easy for them this time. Left for Dead. Took out the هذه لعبة Left for Dead. Even got him to give me a new lead. A pen penthouse apartment in China.
حسبت هذا أقوى واحد فيهم.
Of course, we both knew it.
بس طحت فيه الفرش. والله آدم ما عنده سيد. اذبحك على طول. مدينة أبو دورين.
Trying to find clues in Hengsha wouldn't be easy. Lucky for me, I wasn't alone. Farida Malik, Sarif Industries ace pilot, had lived in Hengsha before. A good person to have on your side. She knew enough about the place to get me around.
طيارة ممتازة هي.
Malik dropped me in the lower city, close to the penthouse Barrett had told me about.
بعدين سلكت الدور الثاني.
Private security firm under contract to the Chinese government. Had agents tossing the suite when I arrived. Just not for the reason I'd been expecting. Turns out the man who lived there was a criminal hacker named Van Bruggen. The same
Van
hacker
Bruggen?
who'd been remotely controlling the AUG in Sarah's factory. Van Bruggen's panicked decision to force the man to commit suicide
هكر دماغه.
had been a mistake.
شايف الاوجمنتيشن مشكلة يا سيدي. اوجمنتيشن يعني يحط لا يجي واحد يهكرك مصيبة. يمكن عشان كذا سووا مظاهرات. أتذكر الشايب. لا تخاف لا تخاف أنا معك لا تخاف. مو خايف.
President of the Taiyang Medical Corporation. According to Van Bruggen, Zhao wanted to monopolize the augmentation industry and had hired Black Op mercenaries to destabilize her competition. Sarif Industries was at the top of her list. To prove this, I needed to get inside TYM and grab a surveillance off a server. I suspected Van Bruggen was hiding something when he
طبعا أنا بسوي تختيم.
but nothing could have prepared me for what I saw. Megan wasn't dead.
What?
She and her 4 best researchers had been
هذه حبيبة القلب.
spirited away somewhere while their kidnappers made it look like they were dead.
اي بس انا دام انت ما عرفت الحاجة انها هي
Sarah
خاينة.
She claimed to be a
خانتني.
pawn in a bigger plan and hinted at a group so powerful it
ولابسة لبس
controlled
غبي.
global interests at a whim.
يعني اغوى من لبسها الاول بس شو نسوي؟
Forcing me to make a very quick exit.
شو خانتني.
I figured Zhao was lying. Part of her confession made sense. David Sarif had been worried about his people. So worried, he'd required all of them to have subdermal locator devices surgically implanted. The GPOs would have been broadcasting the day of the attack. But Zhao said a single call to Picus, the world's leader in global 24-hour satellite news,
اتذكر المكان هذا.
would turn those signals off.
صوت الموسيقى عالي. اقدر اسوي حاجة؟ لا ما اقدر اسوي شيء. آدم ارفع صوتك يا توتر صوت الموسيقى.
Eliza Kassan, Picus Communications First Lady of News. Malik thought I was reaching when I told her Eliza was involved in this.
طبعا انتم فاهمين حاجة من اللعبة دي؟ اللي قاعد يقوله؟
Working with a mercenary hit squad.
أنا لعبت اللعبة ويلا قاعد أحاول أفهم.
She freely admitted to jamming Detroit satellites.
لا هذه واحدة ثانية.
Said she's just been following her commands.
لابس وردة فوق راسها.
But Black Op mercenaries showed up looking to shut us both down. And just like that, the Eliza I'd been talking to disappeared.
Oh no!
The mercs were led by an augmented killer I'd crossed paths with twice before. Fedorova, a woman who'd made silence her best friend.
ذكر كنت
She
أشرب
waited
منها.
for me to track Eliza's
قاعد تجري
transmission to a
ورايا.
secret server room underneath the Picus complex.
Okay.
Jumped me from behind. A deadly fight ensued. I made sure she never moved silently again. With Fedorova down and no one left to keep Eliza quiet, she reappeared. Turns out Picus's First Lady of News wasn't a lady at all.
First Lady. أيوة. السيدة الأولى في الأخبار.
Engineered to monitor data streams and control what people believed.
وتقول لنا.
Eliza told me the mercs had brought in a Humanity Front doctor named Isaiah Sandoval
Mercs?
to remove the scientist's implanted tracking devices while Detroit's satellites were down. She also told me to speak to David Sarif if I wanted to learn more. By the time
أحس إني بختبر في المعلومات هذه. اختبروني.
between normal and
أنت فهمت؟
citizens
قول لهم لا ما فهمتش حاجة. ايش اللي قاعد يحصل؟
Riots were breaking out in several cities. The UN was being urged to intervene. Seraph was trying hard to convince Hugh Darrow, the inventor turned philanthropist who'd once been a leading proponent of enhancement technologies, to help stop a possible regulatory vote. Seraph had a lot riding on Darrow. Megan's discovery would have given millions of people the chance to evolve beyond their normal human abilities.
Oh.
At the same time, catapulted Seraph Industries to the top of the Fortune 500. According to Seraph, Megan's kidnappers knew
حلو
this
الصندوق هذا.
and
Do
didn't
not
want people
destroy.
evolving
شايف الصندوق؟
unless they controlled
الصندوق
people's
حقي.
time. He called his enemies Illuminati and urged me to keep searching. Determined to do so,
متنورين.
I tracked down Sandoval via America's most outspoken augmentation opponent, Bill Taggart, Sandoval's boss and founder of Humanity Front. Sandoval admitted to operating on Megan's team when I confronted him, but said he hadn't removed their GPLs. He'd merely switched them to a different frequency. Pritchard was able to trace one of the signals to China.
عشان كذا رجعنا شاينا مرة ثانية.
Malik and I
الصين.
immediately took off in pursuit. Unfortunately, the Illuminati were one step ahead.
الومناتي. لا يا راجل.
Ambushed. Shot out of the sky by Bell Tower Associates seconds after entering Hengsha's airspace. Malik's piloting skills saved me.
طبعا سحبت عليها.
After a tense and bitter struggle, I escaped into Lower
قلت
Hengsha.
خلاص بتتفجر.
The tracking signal I was following led straight to
بس
the
الطيارة ما
trailheads.
تفجرت. عشان كذا خروجي من الطيارة كان
To the augmented
ما له
arm
داعي.
of Tong Si-hung, leader of a gang of augmentation harvesters.
أظني انقذته. إذا
Tom said
انقذته
they'd
أنا.
taken the arm off a corpse,
ما أدري
which
إذا
Bell
كانت
Tower
ماتت
had
ولا
left at
ليش.
their door, meaning at least one of Seraph's scientists was dead. Maybe not the rest of them, though. Tong pointed me to a
كلهم
point of
حواليا.
human traffic
يبغون يقتلوني.
and helped me slip aboard a Bell Tower ship. It was sailing to Rifleman Bank Station, a military base in the South China Sea.
ما عليكم.
Bell Tower was holding
مشاهدين
kidnapped
قربنا
civilians
نوصل.
as prisoners there, and using them to perfect the Hyron project, a human-computer interface that left most of its test subjects dead. My search for Megan would have ended then, if not for a mysterious ally named Craig.
أوه إيش بوجهك كذا؟
In exchange for my help exposing
أنت نمت على
Bell Tower,
نمت على
he slipped me
كرتونة
aboard
ولا
a
إيش؟
second ship headed to Singapore,
نمت على علبة؟
and an Illuminati-run biotech
إيش بوجهه
facility
كذا؟
called Omega Ranch. 3 of Seraph's scientists were there, forced by their captors to create a technology capable of remotely shutting down augmented abilities. Thanks to an emergency recall notice issued by the World Health Organization, millions of people all over the world already had the biochip installed. With the help of the scientists, I tracked Megan to a private section of the ranch. There, I ran into Yaron Namir, the walking tank who'd put a bullet in my brain the first time we met. He'd teamed up with Zhao and was hoping to catch me off guard. Their little ambush didn't work.
ما يقدر
I
ما
found
يقدر
Megan
علي يا
was
سيد.
sweet
ما حد
belonging
يقدر
to
علي.
Hugh Darrow, a billionaire
هلا
philanthropist
والله
who'd Seraph had called
والخونة.
Darrow
هذا
had
كل اللي
convinced her
أعرفه
to
إنها هي
abandon the
خاينة.
biochip plan by promising to sabotage the tech. As she was explaining this, Darrow appeared in a global broadcast, telling the world that augmentations would be the death of mankind. Then he activated the biochips to prove his point. All over the world, augmented people flew into a killing.
كل هذا عشان يثبت وجهة نظره.
Everyone, and it was up to me to set
أو
things right.
أو
To do it, I had to reach Panchaea, a massive installation in the Arctic Ocean. As I raced through corridors built by an all-augmented
أشياء كثيرة حصلت.
I saw death and destruction firsthand. By the time I shut down Darrow's broadcast, I knew the damage he'd done. Still, humanity's future remained unclear. How would the world react to this sabotage? Would people ever regain their faith in augmentations again? What would be the
إذا ما بيتهكر نقدر نثق بيها.
Only time could give us the answers.
خلصت. مخي قفل من المعلومات اللي يعطوني اياها.
I once thought I could save the world. Forget it.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed. When an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew.
Nope. لا تقتله لا تقتله الآن.
Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have
واحد
been
يتكلم
suffering
عربي
flashbacks to the
مكسر.
AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
نعم بس هذا ما يفسر قصة شعرك. ليه حاط على راسك يا بنت؟
Sometimes you just have to let go and embrace what you've become.
Not gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa, are you?
If I do, McCready,
اسمي آدم.
guarantee you'll never see it coming.
يا راجل الرجال خلته يشخص سرواله.
Am I gonna have a problem with you?
كان ضروري.
No, sir. No reason to assume you would.
Good.
Nope.
Because you are the only augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you.
صبر أنت معصب ولا ما أنت معصب؟
Listen up, all of you. We got a sandstorm barreling down our ass and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Bell Tower, one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
And he's come out of hiding. That cannot be good.
It's not. He's selling weapons and military-grade augments to terrorists. This is Aran Singh, the undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. For 3 years he's worked hard to get him tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn, offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise dirt cheap. They told Singh to handle the buy.
They're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts that party. Singh's cover really that good?
It is right now. We need to keep it that way.
بس إني مرة صرت نحيف.
This is where the deal's going down. A half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
Let me guess.
مكان حلو.
Most of the laborers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial rigs. So when the incident hit and they all went schizo, things got gruesome real fast.
And no one, except for some homeless junkies, have been inside the place ever since.
So what's the plan, Director?
Singh's meeting Shepard on the ground floor, inside the hotel's main atrium. He sent the bulk of his Jinn crew to the penthouse levels to secure a vantage point. I want McCready's team to take up positions overlooking the atrium and make the arrest. Jensen, you're going in solo from the roof.
وأنا جنسن.
Objectives?
آدم.
Keep the Jinn from joining the party. As far as we can tell, only one route connects the atrium to the penthouse level, a halfway decent elevator shaft. Here. I want you to block access to it.
Fine. Just cut me loose.
Do you plan on relying solely on your augments for this one? I'd recommend taking a little hardware. Just to be sure.
نص جسمي كله augmentation يا سيدي. إذا مو كله. Non-lethal. You've got lethal, not lethal. طب أكون عدائي ولا
We've got a UC in there.
أنا حكون
Might be
إنسان
easier to
طيب
maintain
جدا.
his cover if he's not the only one still breathing when this is done.
Smart thinking.
Yeah, but if anything does happen to him, you'll be telling his wife. After you get out of the hospital, of course.
What about range? There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
أنا أحب التحدي. أعطيني الشورت رينج. Stun gun.
Never was one to play the odds. Give me something I can use up close.
You got it. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said the Jinn are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
يلا يتكلم.
I'll keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute. So we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your #1 priority is keeping the Jinn out of that atrium.
Copy that.
طب احنا فين؟ عمان؟
Time to put away your heavy thoughts, gentlemen. We're approaching the target building.
You're up first, Jensen. Let's do this.
Let's do this. ايه دبي عام 2029. لعبة الباب اللي قبلها كانت 2027. انظروا الى دبي الجميلة جدا. في مظلة، في مظلة. اي سيد المظلة يا سيد. جميل جدا. كلها 3 طيارات هذه جات عشان توصلني انا بس. قلب الرمال. لا يا سيد، هذا قلب البحر. كان هذا في نص الصحراء. البحر، نص البحر. طيب سجل السلام.
Team leader, this is Jensen.
1275.
Solid copy. Move into the building. The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
Treaty will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
معلش الصوت طلع من اليد. الصوت طلع من اليد. خلنا نصلح الوضع هذا. settings. نسيت. devices. controllers. no. قفل هذا الصوت. لا مو هذه. هذا ما له دخل. دقيقة. options. controls. invert AUG inventory wheel inputs. Use the option to invert the input set on the augmentations inventory. شغل هذا في الكنترول. God damn it. اي فيديو. لا اوديو. نوب. حطه من السبيكرز نفسها يا سيد. اي كويس. ما نشوف الطبيعة الخلابة. شو الابناء؟ شو قاعد يبنون دبي؟ ايش هذا؟ معلش قاعد يدف هذي. دقيقة نسيت حاجة. اروح اوبشنز. اوديو. فويس فوليوم، ميوزك فوليوم. صوت اللعبة، صوت الموسيقى مرة عالي يا اخي. ايوه كذا كويس. دقيقة هذا ستان جان اللي معايا. ايوه بعدين. ممتاز. سيرش. ما عندك شيء؟ لا ما عندك شيء، تعال. تبغى تسبح؟ في ثرو. تسبح؟ شو اللي قاعد يصير لك؟ انا اسحبك. يا كيف علقت؟ لا كويس خلاص. دقيقة فاضي، ما عندك شيء؟ تعال انت كمان. يلا مع السلامة. طيب في نطة بسيطة، في نطة عالية. حلو. هات يا عمي هات. 43.
Jensen, we're moving through. Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
The Gin have got a few Jennies up and running. Gonna have to hack keypads.
You should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
لا معصبين. لا معصب عليهم. المعذرة على المقطعات. ايوه ممتاز. بعد كنا نلعب اللعبة. قديم. ضخ بالمسدس. يا عجينة. أنا شايف في لمبة. طبعا. طيب. الحين صرت ثيرد بيرسون شوت. منظور الشخص الثالث. منظور الشخص الثالث. L3 كراتش ممتاز. يلقوا اوكي. واو بشويش بس ثالث. كيف اضرب؟ جبت العين. المكان صار كله. طيب يلا خلنا نرجع. ضيعت الجرينيد حقي على الفاضي. اتذكر هذه. ايوه صبر ابغى انزل هنا. كيف انزل هنا؟ اقول لك كيف. هوب. هات. عندك شوكولاتة؟ سكرتري؟ ممتاز. كلايم الليتر مان. كلايم ذا ليتر. سلك السلم. طيب وانا شايف احد هنا الحين. سلطة الموقع خطر. شوف الكتابة العربية غير مسموح بدخول الأطفال. من يجيب أطفال من هنا؟ نص البحر. بحر الخليج العربي. خليج عربي؟ خليج ايوه. دقيقة الخريطة هنا. يعلموني كيف اشتري الاشياء هذه. قديش انا قوي. طالع بقوتي. طبعا رصاصي قاعد يروح. من هو قاعد اخلص الرصاص. طيب لازم اتاكد من اشيل هذه. من هو قاعد. طيب خلاص تبقى لما تنزل مربع. اوكي اكس جمب. ممتاز. بسوي كراتش. ما شايف احد هنا. اوبن انفنتوري. اوكي عندي سموك جرينيد، كاس جرينيد، عندي هولستر. ممتاز. ما في شيء. انت يا اخوي عندك شيء؟ هات احتاج فلوس. البهو. شقق السطح. نبي نروح البهو. وش البهو هذا؟ طيب ايش تبغاني اسوي؟ روح هذه. to equal the smart vision. هذه يس smart vision صح؟ دقيقة لسه ما سويته. الون هذه. لازم الزر السهم اللي تحت عشان ادز. طيب سمارت فيجن. في اثنين هنا. يا راجل ليش الظلمة هذه؟ ماني شايف شيء.